Alrighty. Yeah. Okay, that probably needs to be a little louder. Let's put it up to that. Bring that down to that. Alright. That should be good. That's all set up. That's fine. It's all good. Alright. I think that is all set up. We can begin. That is a little loud for me. Actually, I'll just... It's better. Alright. So yeah, Morrowind. I mean, I say the first time, perfectly honest, I played like 20 minutes, like 2 months ago when I grabbed this. But I thought I'd stop and slate it for this first stream. I really only made a character and like walked outside of the gates of the town you start in. So that's ostensibly new. I know I lied. I've deceived and misled. And for that I am sorry. It will happen again. Each event is preceded by prophecy, but even without the hero, there is no event. But without the hero, there's no even there. In the waning years of the third era of Tamriel, a prisoner born on a certain day to uncertain parents was sent under guard without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of the role he was to play in the nation's history. It's gonna suck for this narration when I pick a female character.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison. First by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Many fall, but one remains.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Mine? Fantastic question. Let's go. Krubus seems good.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the car.
This is where
That is a stanked up
Come with me.
walk. Understand the fundamentals of
You better do what they say.
Can I? It's just that Skyrim instinct, you know? Just loot everything. So I played Skyrim. I think I played Oblivion a little bit at a friend's place one time.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Okay, fine, fine.
On deck, now.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
I assume this guy's walking up to me now. It's not gonna cross the bridge. I have to put in
You
some
finally
legwork,
arrived,
apparently.
but our records don't show from where.
Alright. I am a fan of Dunmer. I am a fan of Dunmer or orcs. It was Krubus. Krubus could be an orc. Like Krubus could be an orc. That seems somewhat fitting. That's a pretty good one. I don't know, there's something about the kind of dopey eyes. That's good. Four faces. Kind of top knot, you know. In the Warhammer tabletop fucking savage orcs. They're beautiful design wise, honestly. Oh, so resist magic, berserk, fortify health 20 points, fortify fatigue 200, fortify attack 100, drain attribute agility 100 points. What are we doing? Sanctuary, sanctuary 50 points. So, resist fire. This is fire 75% versus resist magic 25%. Resist magic at 25% is less, but more versatile. Armor and axe block. Armor. God. Throws my into. Oh, that's those cheekbones. That's pretty cool. That's pretty fantastic. That's the I should angle this. The front on might be a bit much. So that's the face of a fucking schema. If I've never seen one. Direct opposite, right there. June's face. Kind of partial to the cheekbones of the goatee, or perhaps the absolute schema. Kind of like square hairs. Sorry, I thought the ears were so far back on this that when I changed to this, I thought like I didn't have ears in the other one, which would have been wild for an elf. Pierced up. This is bold hair. Bold and bold. Classic mohawk. The first character I ever made in the game had a mohawk hairstyle. Because I was young, thought that was cool. I honestly still think it's kind of cool. I just, you know, I've accepted in myself that it's not a look I could pull off. That's for other people to experience and love. Ooh, flat top, powerful. That's just receding hairline. That's just not much else to that. So, is that meant to be like a bun? No, assume it's meant to be classic standard protagonist hair, kind of, except a bit over accentuated. God, they really have this hair in a lot of colors. Oh, black mohawk. I just don't like the ears with it, honestly. And I know we'll get a helmet, and it won't matter for like most of this existence. Ooh, wow. Female options. That person needs water. This Dunmer needs like just a little sip of water. Like nobody's business. Jesus. Grievous Christ. Not doing much better. God. This one really reminds me of like Vanilla WoW Undead with the yellow eyes and sunken features. I could vibe with that. Vibe with that. What's going on here? Like, are we... Yeah, interesting. Yeah, ponytail. That's it. There we go. God, that guy just looks like an asshole. I can't quantify it better than that. The face isn't bad. Maybe just because the eyes are textured in a way where it's readable and human. Or whatever that means. That's so the wrong button. I pressed twice there. Which thankfully undid my fuck up, but man, that's the face of such a scamp. And who am I to say no to a scamp, honestly? Weird, like, shorter mohawk into like the ponytail. Yeah, I don't know, it's probably a bit too ratty of a hairstyle. I mean, look at me, look at me. This is taking a while, and it doesn't really matter. Don't let me near a modern game with character customization will be there for, I don't know, aeons? I think aeons is the correct measure of time there. So are the ears as weird on the other mohawk? Or... yeah, no, they're not. That's just a black mohawk. I think we go the red mohawk.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
I'd hope so. This is kind of a Dunmer from, you know. I'd like to fit in.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Generate class, pick from classes, create custom class. I don't know enough of the game to be confident to do that. This seems a bit layman. You know what? Let's generate a
clear
class.
day, you chance upon a strange animal.
I'm always
its
in
leg
it for
trapped in a
roleplay.
hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. What do you do?
Strange animal. Do not hunter's snare. Won't survive. So the enemy single first. Herbs pack and put it to sleep. Do not interfere with the natural evolution of events. Rather take the opportunity to learn more experience you've never seen before. I don't know. If it's a hunter's trap, I'm not too sure that's like a natural evolution of events, but then again, that is getting into the large debate of like where the line of all that's drawn, which God, if I knew I wouldn't be here. Yeah,
One
end of
summer
life.
afternoon, your father gives you a choice of chores. What would you rather do?
Fishing, herbs. You know what? Working in the forge. Get a little of that,
Your cousin has
Iron
given
Man
you
in
a
the cave
very
energy.
embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends. You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. What do you do?
Your cousin. Tell him who calls you that nickname. Yeah. Bloody hell worse. Than this time. Making up an even more embarrassing nickname for him. He's constantly telling him his lesson, your story. A badge of honor instead of something humiliating. No, I'd probably do this. Is, I suppose I'd pick this if I want a warrior class. Make up a story. Badge
There
of
is
honor.
a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe what?
So what's the bet? This guy's a telepath, right? There's a, so-called group of people, telepaths, what would you, and if these people were real, if these telepaths were real, what would you think of them? Would you like them? Would you hate them? Would you kiss them? We get it, dude. We get it. Terrible practice, but it's not observed, not even a king. In these times, it's necessary evil. But I'm not necessarily like the idea, advantages. Low follows the king, should nothing fear, but never mind. This is too late. I'm partial to, not being in a surveillance state. However, what does Krobus think? What does Krobus believe? Krobus takes something, wears it as a badge of honor. He'd rather work in the forge or he'd kill an animal, so he's practical. He's practical.
Your
so it's
mother
necessary
sends you to the
evil.
market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper has given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items. What do you do?
Strange but the item I could use, purchase, silent, family, pocket the extra money, return. Again, I think if we're going kind of practical, pragmatic individual, I think is maybe where we're angling with this. Then yeah, we'd keep the money, but use it for the greater good,
While
think-
in a marketplace, you witness a thief cut a
works.
purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. What
Nice.
do you do?
This one's, a real kicker. Pick the bag up, pocket it, no extra info, help family times trouble, leave the bag there. This is such a non-answer. Leave the bag there, knowing it's not better to get involved. No. If you want to obtain some moral high ground, if that exists, then you give it back. But again, I think we already pocketed some extra money for the fam.
Your
Let's do
father
that.
sends you on a task
More
which
so.
you loathe, cleaning the stables. On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own. He offers to do it for you, in return for a future favor of his choosing. What do you do?
I mean, it's a friend, so the favor's probably not going to be too horrible. And if it is something, then it's probably going to be funny. Like, oh, I did that favor, so you're going to have to, I don't know, shotgun this whole skooma, and do a header off the fucking church roof. Letters offer for Medicinal, who does the cleaning, expects you to do the work. Better not be in debt. Asking to help you, knowing two people. I mean, yeah, two people to Fuckstar. I'll take a bit of help for helping him in the future. You know what?
Your mother asks you to help fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. What do you do?
Push mother out of the way. Grab a pipe. Try. Push it away. Well, these two, I get burned horribly. This one, might get a bit of a bruise. You know, it'll clear up.
While in town, the baker gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into an alley to enjoy, only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age. The leader demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. What do you do?
Doesn't seem like it's much of a choice. Let's see, we'll step on it, get ready for the fight. Power move. No one gets it, and we're still gonna throw down. Act like you're gonna give him a swing roll, but the last minute, throw it in the air. We will pay attention long enough for you to get a shot on the leader. Bit of misdirection. Give the swing roll. But are you knowing that later this afternoon, we're friends with you? Come take what we owes you. You lose the battle, so you can win the war.
Entering town,
Sun
you
Tzu
find
said that.
You are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. What do you do?
I turn that down. It looks like it's a little loud. Alright. Just turn that down a little bit. So what was this one? Completely missed that. Entering town, you find no witnesses. You witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He seems to you for help. Crowd is behind a rush to town's aid immediately. It's been like knowledge of the circumstance. Just the man's aid immediately is first knowledge. So stand aside, allow the man to pass. Realizing it's probably not best to get involved. This is an interesting one because we really just don't have information. Is this unjustly accused? Is this the shithead deserves it? I don't know. Very well dressed. It's gonna be a bit of a oxymoron's the wrong word, but a bit of hypocrisy. Very well dressed probably means quite rich. And, you know, run to the town's aid. Personality reflects a spell sword. You know what? I'm happy with that. Except this class.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Oh, cool. Apprentice, fortify maximum magic 0.5 times in weakness to magicka. That seems like a bad trade-off. What stunted magic do? I mean, I kind of get the idea of the Adron. It's kind of like Skirrums. Personality, endurance, lord, weakness to fire. Restore health, 2 points. Paralyze target. Fire agility. Just a lower than the apprentice, but no downside. Fortify. Restore health. Poison. But it does self-damage. Invisibility. Speed. Sanctuary. Oh. Open 50 points in touch. Detect animal, detect challenge, key. My god. Tower doesn't really have downsides, does it, eh? Fire attack, 2 points. And a spell slot, Major Warrior, it's basic. Basic. You know what, it's never bad early game to say yes to just a bit more attack. Because we can figure out what actually is good later. Attack's just kind of always good.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Crypt, Dark Spell Sword, Warrior Sign. You know what? It's fine. Now the stats menu, new information. Right clicking allows you to use your menus when you're done with them.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Reading papers. By pressing space while and select the take option. For the release by Emperor Uriel Septon the 7th's decree to the district, not the direct. God, of Vardenfell in the province of Morrowind. Blah blah blah. I love how class is a thing you can have. Because it's like where they put job, right? It's a distinction between, you know, people and adventurers and whatever. I know I'd like to walk up to a merchant and be like, oh, what class are you? And they're like, oh, bartender. You know, an inventory menu, something, right clicking. Yeah. Well, didn't mean to. I grant you free will. First thing I do, take shirt off. Alright. Wow. Thanks, my guy. I came in through that one, so I guess you will go out.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celis Gradius.
Okay. Celis Gradius. Yeah, this is just the basement. I was wrong to think this was anything. Is it hiding in it? Which doesn't seem useful. Nor does it raise. I'll take, that's a take all button. I'll take ingredients. Go on. Say no. I won't say no to some ingredients in a game like this. Seems like it's just good practice. You should learn how to do combat. Pick up the tower tail. Yeah, sure, I'll still it. What's the note? Riska. I don't think I've forgotten our wager when this dagger is sharp as a scan's claw by morning. Okay. Kind of like the idea of this, like. Press F to pull out your weapon. Once your weapon is ready, to hold and release left mouse button to swing it. How do you swing it? Which it does. With more fatigue, you will train. School book? No, it just tells me about the signs. Yeah, it's the film. Of course it does. I'll take an egg. You can eat ingredients by equipping them on your character inventory. Probably some herbs, some may help. Crab meat, more bread. If I know anything, so we're gonna need a lot of bread to save the universe. You have a map menu. Shows the name of the place you're in. Know where you're facing. It is. Just realized UI elements are quite small. It's probably part of the upscaling of OpenMW that I'm using. Which makes sense. Ooh! Wait. That's not how you do that. Bottle of erase, don't need that. Have a magic menu. Icon menus, yep. There's an to ready activated magic. Okay, so restore health, 1 to 5 constants. So interesting, that's what I feel. Interesting. What's up? Oh. Space to the captain. Select topics, ask about them. Don't try persuasion on him. Just don't try persuasion on him. This guy has had like the worst day before you've shown up. He's not having an inch of it. If you're not good at it, he'll start to dislike you. Gotcha. Right. Never mind. It's not that. It's don't try Riz because you suck. You can't talk to people. So just cut it out.
Your papers, please.
That's a good game. First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I am Celis Gravius. Inventor of the gravy train. But my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Now, it's important to me. I'm Celis Gravius, a knight errant of the Imperial Legion. You're right. It wasn't important. I should have taken your word for it. Yes, you're in Morrowind, idiot. This is like your homeland, isn't it? What? You don't know this? I don't know why you're here, or why we released you from prison, and why you were released from prison and shipped here. But your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim VII himself, and I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are a free man. But before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor. So pay careful attention. Yeah, alright, goodbye. Uriel Septim. No, I know who the Emperor is. This package came with the news of your arrival. You need to take it to Caius Casades? Caius Casades, in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Casades. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you. And a dispersal to your name. Okay. What's more about this guy's custodies? Report to First Custodies in Balmora. Can't tell you where to find him. Go to the South Corner Club. Right. Balmora is north of Sedonine. The road passages, Pelagiad village, and Fort Pelagiad, crosses a deep ravine, passes Fort Moonmoth even, it's no you, then turns west across the Odai River into Balmora. The Southwall Corner Club is in the southeast. Shocking that it's south somewhere. Balmora, on the east side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Lone, the scout, at Ariel's Trade House here in Sydney. Okay, go to the trade house and find Lone. Take my advice, you're new here. Take the Silt Rider to Balmora. Fast, cheap, safe. Cross the bridge, head east. Can't miss it. Yeah, but what if I want to trek across country, eh? What if that's my prerogative? Don't you think I've got enough from you? Miss J, is your journal. Do what you've been told. Up to the left.
I really can't help you, stranger.
Okay. Cool. I didn't want your help anyway, nerd.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Speak, traveler.
Radius Nooses, oh, it's got a sign on it. This has got to be the trade house, eh? Yeah, Ariel's Trade House. It's locked.
Let's get
Let's
this over
close.
with
This
quickly.
The entrance to that. It's around here. Ah.
I'm afraid I prefer my
time
company
is
to be
precious,
well
so make
dressed.
it quick.
Okay. Just because I'm a bit shabby at the moment. I just got out of prison, alright? Tulsi or
These Dunmer are useless.
none of you are alone. Who are you?
Ah, say your piece or stand aside.
You're the one that talked
There
about
is
the
someone
knife.
watching me. I can tell.
Ask or get going.
Jesus.
I will listen, Outlander, but
What,
make it quick.
stranger?
Where is that slave?
Yes.
That's some outfit.
Everybody just ragging on my drip. And whistling. Go ahead, you're not interrupting anything. I'm alone. Scout. You need directions? Yeah, Balmora. Balmora is the district seat of House Halalu, and the largest settlement on Vardenfell after Vivek City. Good roads lead north from here to Balmora, passing through Fort Pelagiad at Pelagiad Village. Balmora Roads leads north to Aldhran, through the town of Caldera. Maybe I'd better write down the directions to Balmora for you. It's a long walk and a little confusing. Oh my... Is someone in particular? The Altmer Erlich runs Erlich's Trade House. Sosius Agala is the chief agent at the Census and Exotic Opposites. Okay, interesting. Well, I should probably just not walk around with the knife out. I look completely
You're on your honor.
deranged.
Don't press your luck.
My
Oh my
time
God,
is precious,
there's
so make it quick.
This sprint, this changes everything. I go from crawling along to zooming. I'm gonna assume that's north. North J. Where is the Yeah, cool. Alright, well, I've got a
I
dagger.
suppose it is my duty to help those less fortunate than myself.
Oh, if that's true. I haven't seen your darkened face before. Would you like a little advice? Or are you looking for someone in particular? Take some advice. You look like you can take care of yourself. Finally, a nice word. Just takes one, people. God. Then why don't you do something about those smugglers in Aldmasu, Ada Mas, Ada Masaratus cave? It's right over there near the Siltsteiner port. These guards, look at them, just strutting around. Someone must have paid them to ignore the smuggling going on here. I'm not one to ignore the call to adventure. Gonna take it that's the Silt Strider. It's a cave near there, eh? I like the foggy atmosphere. It's good. I don't know what I was leaning so far for. Really locked in gamer moment. That looks like a cave. It's probably not going to go well when I have a dagger and rags. Probably best to quick save.
There is no escape! Die, Fixer!
Ow.
You will die!
That wasn't terrible. Chitin dagger. It's just 4 to 5, 4 to 5, 5 to 5. Much shitter. Common pants, common shirt. Actually, the boots is better. Ooh, yeah. You know what? Let's just get out of our robes. Take a key. Take the gold. You can keep your dagger. I don't need a chitin dagger. I used to think it was fucking chitin or no, I said it really wrong. I said it really wrong. I used to say chit, like there was another ch sound in the middle there instead of a T. Don't know what the fuck was up with me, but you know, that really wasn't meant to rhyme. Down usually. What? Yeah, sure. I don't know if I'm saving these people.
There is no escape!
I mean, I'm gonna grab the boots again. This is going a lot worse. Keep like clicking and dragging, but it's like click and then move. It's like a select thing. I have that spell, don't I? Can I not equip the like ring that gives me the magic stuff? Yeah, cast. When used. Said press R. Oh, I've got fireball. Does shield help me? Cost. Guess that's 100% chance or 100% chance. want to use this ring I've got. That's because it told me the binding, and the binding just lied. Ready magic. Yeah, no, it's R. Oh, I have to select it from there. Egg on my face. God, that uses a lot of charge. You know, that's a good sound, but I shouldn't spam it. We'll heal and then 15 to 30 points. Untouched, so I'd have to get close. So we'll save. We'll save, we'll hear him aggro. We'll shield, quickly menu, fire bite. Try get him like that. That could work. How much magic do I have? 40, so I probably don't want to waste. Like here, oh my god, 20 to 80 points. I really shouldn't have changed that. Oh well. Right. Yeah, shield. Well, 83% chance. Unless I'm reading that wrong.
There is no escape.
And I forgot to press the quick save button, didn't I? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Keep going. We bop along merrily to a jolly old tune. That's just the rest of this stream. Me in this dungeon.
This is the end of you, Swit! Now you die!
It's going a lot better than this fight, I think. Much better. Oh, same. But there's the dark. Oh, I'll take dark pants. I feel like if we just land the spells, we can do it. I will have 5 this time though. We can do this one even. To full. And it's still got like 2 charges left. Fantastic. Alright. We'll give Sheila another try. Oh, it worked. much health does he have? How much? Yes, I would like to load the quick save. I don't think I'm doing that. I don't think we're doing that yet. We'll come back. We'll come back and help this town. Will it be too late by then? Probably not, because it's probably not, you know. Maybe there is such time passing mechanics. Let's speed this up. Alright. Now we could just take this to go to the place we've been told to go, but... And given that encounter, maybe we should. But I want to forge my own path, you know? Because what's the use of an open world if you're not going to explore it and see beautiful, lush polygons? It's not actually that bad. I've got some kind of stickling soft spot for graphics like this. It's I don't know, something I like. Even though it's not terribly nostalgic for me, like a bit. Like I grew up with the PlayStation 2 and stuff, so you know, when you can still count seems like a bad time for a pickup line about angels. There's Iron Spark Sword. Long blade one-handed. So its lows are lower, but its highs are higher. Shock damage. Oh yeah. Take an armor rating too. That's quite good. Value 40. I'll take those. 40. Scroll of Karian Flight. High skill acrobatics. 1,000 points. Okay. Journal of Tariel. I believe I may have found the correct formula for the spell I'm developing. With it, I will be able to travel great distances without the need to pay others for the service. All goes well, I will test out the new spell tomorrow. I believe I have worked out all of the possible complications. It will allow me to leap great distances, covering many hundreds of miles. Never before has one been able to travel in such a manner, vaulting from the ground, sailing through the sky, all without that terrible disorientation of a spell of flying. The time's almost upon me. My research is finished, and all of my calculations are checked and rechecked. They laughed at me when I suggested this. We'll see who laughs after I leap to the top of their towers and scream out my success. Oh, he screamed. He screamed. Now I'm quick saving because we gotta know how useful this is. Oh, I can just read the scrolls. Ah, I've just selected in there. Alright. It occurs to me spaces interact, so I don't actually think I know what jump is. You know what? I think I might just change it to space and then put down. Use to E. No flight? Do I not like have 1,000? 1,000 What do I... I don't know, sky pauses, the world pauses, this menu. I already knew that from that fight earlier. Wait, so... why can I not jump? I like the quicksand because I don't want to waste one of those scrolls. They're valuable. Slash isn't working. What did I click? What's let's just reset controls. So I don't know what I've done. Use mouse 1. Activate E. Right. Just me not being able to parse information correctly. Enter to that. Alright. Well. This is why we take the road. Because people fall from the sky and give us loot. Right? That's how easy this whole thing's gonna be. That's definitely what the fireball guy taught me. Maybe if we could get like a ranged weapon, like go back and just, because he's clearly using the same spell. So yeah. A foul knave. A creature of the land. Oh my god, that is a creature. That's icky. Kind of cute. Yeah, kind of cute. I think it being called a scrib adds a level of cuteness, I think. You get to live. You'd probably like also like tear me a new one if I tried to get you, so yeah, much of a muchness. Well, that's definitely an instance of some kind. And the tar pits as well. That's some good bubbling noises. Sound designers, take note. Zanisipilu. We'll save, and it's no longer that. That's no longer the button.
I had some fun.
Oh no, it's me. Maybe I should take that Silver Strider. Maybe I get like some armor or something from Balmora. So that's where I started. Oh, it's not that far. We can just go there and, you know, forget about doing dungeons for now. Because I guess, even with a cool enchanted sword, I suck. You know, which is a real lesson of like, it's strength from within. Not anything else. which is something I've got to lock in for, you know. Let me see, it's just yes, Edony. Oh. Okay, well, none of you say Balmora, which isn't terribly comforting, but who needs comfort, you know? It's who needs it? Two signposts. Twice the sign, double the post. Yeah, okay, cool. You were too far away. Like, you were so many kilometers off that it just wasn't worth telling you you were close. They do make unsettling screeches though, so that takes them down a couple of points for the whole Q factor. And stamina bar, or fatigue, I think that's what it's called. Is this bar one? No, this is probably one of the places on the way I was told about. For the Pelagiat or whatever. It doesn't thought though, so. Who TF knows? You know, am I right or am I right? Probably not. Don't. Oh, the monk.
I am busy, so if you will excuse me.
No, you will. Hey, yeah, I'm kind of busy at the moment. Could you not? Just jumps. Just a vertical leap. Like, the idea of just someone walking up to me and I'm like, hey, sorry, I'm busy. Just give me a sec. And they just, and their response is to just jump on the spot. I think I'd pay attention pretty immediately after that. I'd be like, all right, what's up? What's up, my guy? What do you want? Look around. This is Cloud. I'll ask you questions. A little fishing village on the bitter coast. Connects Cloud, the town of Balmora, across the hills to the northeast. You can get a ship to Gnarmok or Ebonheart. Otherwise, it's a very long and unpleasant walk around the coast to Sydney, or much longer, more unpleasant walk north to nowhere. At least he's keeping it real. That wasn't a very long walk. I don't know what you're on about. That was like a stroll that I only died a couple of times on, and arguably I kind of died before the walk mostly. It's just
Quickly, Outlander.
finished
I haven't
gearing
much
up
time.
from Nixia's lair. I know that doesn't really make any sense from there, but it's pimping. My little guy, you're pimping. This is on me for trying to change the controls back to something more normal. I don't know why I would ever think to do that. That's stupid. That's absolutely just an imbecile move on my part. God. I'm an officer of Imperial law. Move along. So, I don't respect him. I won't fuck with cops. Not when I have a shitty ass sword that can't even kill one guy.
Too much
My time
trouble.
is
Must be
precious, so
going
make
now.
it quick.
God. I heard people in Morrowind were a bit standoffish, I think, to put it kindly. I could say that again.
I only have a few moments.
I swear it was a good idea to change the controls, because I would never be able to. I'm not lost, I think I know where I'm going. Catalogs drop off. It's the only trade house in the village. Seen all of Cloud. Planning to develop the docks of special. Okay, so if I want to go to more places easy, I come back here, take the boat. There's a trade house, but I don't know if I know anything about the economy of a Scrolls game, which I guess my only real experience is Skyrim, like a bit of ESO that I played way back when it came out. You know, because I did that whole thing of like, oh well, me and my friends all love Skyrim, we should all get ESO, and I don't know, we're into MMOs. I am a bit. I don't know. I'm not good. Well, I don't know. I'm okay enough. I just don't enjoy a high level play of MMOs, which is like the big reason to level up and grind and quest through them is to do all the end game stuff. I don't know. I'm
I've
weird.
seen better clothes on a
I'm
corpse.
a freak that loves leveling. Yeah, we're far away enough away from town.
Now this is
That axe is stable. I'm glad I saved. You can get
I've
away
seen
with you
better
insulted
clothes on
this
a
universe. Couldn't refrain from saying it again. I changed my clothes. Come on. Come on. It's just cruel and unfair, and we're going. Ooh, did I miss a turn off? Just, you know, cruising down the freeway, just, you know, someone insults you, you try to kill them in an alternate timeline, then, you know, undo that decision. And like a second or two later after you've passed them, you're just like, am I fucking lost? Hey. I should be sprinting. Oh, my stamina's back. Or fatigue. Sorry. I'll have to correct myself. Preemptively. Oh. Maybe that's like the real test. Like the real challenge. To like you know, proving you can get people's pronouns right is when a game changes the name of a stat from like the standard. You know, I think a big one is like people who play the Soul games, which is me. Say like people who do the. I'm one of them. You know, it's not like I'm excluded from this group that I'm talking about. Oh, that must be the fort. That looks like a fort. More. Okay, this is a path. But yeah, if you've, you know, started with like Demon or Dark One or something, then to you, oh, Skiva time. Then to you. Then to you. Sorry, I had to lock the fuck in to click a single button and move backwards. You know how it is. I intentionally jumped on the corpse. Oh, not a Skiva, just a rat. My bad. one that has nothing on it. Wait, is that dispose of the corpse? Does that do anything? Do I have like rat corpse in my inventory? Or is it just deloaded from the world? Interesting. But those people go into Elden Ring or Bloodborne and call that currency souls, you know? Not echoes or runes. Whereas Elden Ring being much bigger and popular, you know, I've seen some people enter in on that one, which I think is good. I think it's probably the best to start with, because it's just... I thought that was an enemy. So broad, you know, and big, and you know, running on modern enough hardware where certain hitbox shenanigans... I didn't realize Tab was... We're confident we're leading with our chest, because our chest is fucking forward. Are we sure this is the way to Balmora? Even on a path still? I guess so. It's tempting to cut across wilderness, but I have played New Vegas a very small amount and learnt my lesson about taking the path of least resistance there, so we'll follow the path. But yeah, there's people will just call everything runes, which I just think it's a funny linguistic thing. Don't we just like go, oh, this serves the same purpose as the function that I like first encountered, so like that's all it can be. That's all it can be. It can only be the thing once I first encountered it. And I don't like... I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Ooh. Gave me some cuttle though. Pretty worth getting jump scared by a fucking worm. Really hope those are friendly, because I really don't want to be walking all the way back just to realize I really should have taken the... I don't look it. They really don't look friendly. They do look blind though. No, those are tiny eyes. Okay, that little purr noise. You're pretty good. Gua. Oh, they remind me of the like, I don't know, the lizards. That like the stormtroopers, sandtroopers ride in like that one rides in A New Hope. And I got that same just like very old like dinosaur recreation head, like old 18. I've so taken a wrong turn. Oh, it's because I like go around this like mountain here, I guess. Like how long do we call it? Shit. I wish there was an intermediary, because I can like kind of see the path I've taken. And it doesn't look like it. Because yeah, this is where like that fort was, and it told me to go this way. I was told way back here there was like nothing north. I should have just followed the river. They said something about the river. You know, we'll go up a little more. Try and head around this mountain, because if the path doesn't do this, then this is not the right path to Balmora. And this is what I get for not doing what I'm told. I get that this is on me. I get that it's my cross, my sin, my burden, you know. I was told, hey, it's a bit of a journey. You should probably... That looks like the railings to a path. I think that's the right direction. You should probably take the taxi, you know, take the bus. Oh my god, this might actually be the right way. Oh. And I said, no, I'm going to explore and adventure and help people. And then I literally just couldn't help the first person that requested it of me. It's fucking haunted ass woods. My sword away. You know, can't have that shit out in public. It's just not cool. Not cool, dude. That'll kill me. You know, if the thing literally next to where you start the game kills you, then that's gonna kill me too. And I don't really know how. Is that just a naked... It's just a naked man up there? Well, he's got his sword out, I don't have my sword out. It's just self-defense, I think. More signs, that's good. That tells me this one's about more.
By the gods, you tourists are a nuisance.
Keep trying. Hail and well met, stranger. As you can plainly see, I require some assistance. If you'd be kind enough to grant it. I need help finding the festering witch who has robbed me blind and left me for dead. I can barely kill a small maggot on the ground without at least a little bit of stress. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm gonna do against a festering witch. That seems like it's a bit beyond me. Which she has to be. I was on my way to Caldera when I met her. She was a stranger here like myself. And you called me a tourist. Imagine that. Imagine going somewhere on a holiday as a tourist. Falling into some dire circumstance where you're robbed blind. And another tourist comes up, you're like, fucking tourists. Anyway, can you help me? I'm like buck ass naked and really could use a hand. Bold. Bold is all I'll say. But anyway, and our conversation lightened the burdens of my travel. She was quite friendly and well, you know. No, I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, just a small implication that it was a woman, of which you've never seen before, nor talked to, let alone. Understandable. Have a nice day. We set up camp together. That night, she revealed the witch inside cast a spell on me, and so much as blink, stole everything, even my worn-out clothes. But most importantly, she took my prized axe, Cloud Cleaver. Join me, stranger. And let's find her and extract her entrails together. Cloud Cleaver? No. Sure, I'll help you find her. I knew you had bloodlust in you, stranger. I believe she's camped where I left her up to the northwest. I really don't want to be traveling further north. I've already almost gone too far north. I could be wrong. It's just... God, I'm so yawning. Jesus. That spell disoriented me a bit. It did. You know this area better than me. My brother, Christ, I just shown up on a boat earlier today. Lead the way. Switch away the day. She met a 4-mile wine sot. Me living as a fighter for hire. I do. On the way. Ah. Every seedy bar in Windhelm. I've been there. There's like 2. There actually might only be one. There's a thing in the center. And over there's the like forge and manors and stuff. And then there's the Dunmer Quarter. Which I think there's a tavern. God, it's been a long while since I played Skyrim, and even longer since it wasn't a tainted modded experience. Came to Vardenfell. Yeah, I don't actually really care. Are you like... You're a companion now. A naked, mostly useless one, but... They're about more. Really am going some roundabout ass way. Northwest, eh? So really it was just overlooking that ridge. We're saving here. Can I like give you shit? Maybe? Why would I want to do that? I was just gonna say, such chiseled abs, you know, could you know, doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, up to the northwest, eh? Up to the northwest. I should probably keep the road in sight. That's like good travel etiquette. I really should just be going to Balmora. I don't know why I'm helping a strange naked man in the wilderness.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Because exploration is what these games are all about, right? You know, emergent storytelling. Game developers, take note. Bethesda from 2002. God, this game is as old as I am. 2002, right? That is what it says on the startup. But I've been lied to before. Not necessarily by video game startup years. But just in general, you know. And I think... I think we all have been lied to at some point. I think that's a pretty safe assumption to make. I don't think I'm breaking new ground. I think I'm just, you know, they might try and take me off air for saying it how it is, but I think, in general, for most people, probably have been lied to at some point. You know, just broadly speaking, maybe. You know, and if they want to silence that truth, then that's on them. You know. That's on them. I have no cause or jurisdiction to really fight that. I've just gone in a big ass circle, haven't I? Fuck it. We're going to Balmora, and we're having a naked man follow us. And that's just what we're doing. Please be Balmora. Don't tell me I got so turned around that, like, this is Azerbaijan or something. I've gotten so turned around I end up in a real place, ex-real place? I don't know if Azerbaijan still exists. I know it from a old Susie Izzard joke. Is there like a sign? That Argonian needs to shit badly.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Right, I'm in Caldera. Which means I'm where? Oh hey, you're where you wanted to go to. You're so gonna die in my employment, aren't you? Why do you need to shoot
What
yourself?
is it, best?
This was taking place in Caldera, just shows. Well, I guess we passed through this city, town. Not a city, it's got like a fort and walls. And if that's enough for Skyrim, it's enough for fucking Morrowind. Really? I didn't know. Oh god! Oh god!
Best go. You will die where you
It's actually really good to have you around. Sorry I ever, like... Hey, Latte. I thought you were just more of those, like, Gua guys. Nearly got me all fucked up. God, maybe I should. Could I take a witch with you? And I'm not talking about, you know, that. It's possible. It's possible. I just don't want to be trekking around the wilderness, you know, traipsing around and finding nothing, and getting further away from the one place I've been trying to get to kind of this whole time. That just seems, in a word, ill-conceived. But if I gave you like a really good axe, which you'd get from that whole experience. No, you're just gonna give me the axe and no longer be a follower. You're better as a meat shield. Trust me, by going south, we will end up going northwest and face this witch. And I really gotta remember to keep sprinting. It's like... gallivanting across the wilderness. It's not really. We're taking roads. God, I'm gonna see like a road that leads out and like connects to the thing, and I took this whole convoluted ass route. Although it did come up, so like, I don't know. I should have probably double checked the journal to be like, hey, which towns should and should I not pass? I could tell that was nasty. Either I'm getting really good damage on this sword, or your punches are no joke. I'd like to think it's me. But that's the Hebrews talking. Or is this one? God, I swear if I missed like a singular sign. My athletics went up. See? That's why you don't take a taxi. You level up skills by meandering hopelessly through the world. So it's a whole city up and after it's just a bridge? No. So there's a little thing we employ called comedy. It's a joke. I don't know, to your Nord sensibilities, you might not get it. Oh damn, yeah, it's a city. So I wanted the like southeast, southwest corner? Go to the corner thing, but shit. Now I'm actually gonna read it up. I've agreed to take. Also, could be confused. Balmora. I should ask him Balmora at the corner club called South Wall. Well, let's get to the South Wall first. God, we've cut through a relatively sizable portion already of this map. We're making good time. Yeah,
Speak, traveler.
I knew this was going to happen. Speak, traveler. Hi, I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along. Should kind of have nice things. That's clearly where I'd get off, so it's going to be this building. No, that's just a lady's house. Building. But of course this isn't the South Wall. No, it is. Sure it is. I like this like canal vibe. Nope. Dulgorables. It is like nighttime, so like finding someone to tell me where exactly something is. Oh no, get out of the way. Classic companion syndrome. Could be tough. And all these buildings kind of look this Southwall Corner Club.
Someone should teach you some manners.
Okay, that's on me for having the sword out in here. Greetings, citizen. I'm Sutild. Welcome to Balmora. We're a House Hlalu Town. Loyal citizen of the Empire. What can I do for you? Caius Casades. That old Sugartooth. I'm not sure where he's living now, but ask Bacola Closius, the owner. He'll know. Alright.
This better be important.
It's not. Bacola?
You want something?
Nope. Well, the owner. And for you to not be in my way.
This better be important.
What's this about?
Good day, I'm Bacola Closius, publican of the South Wall here in Balmora. We rent beds. I have limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, I can also tell you where to look for other services or a specific place nearby if you're looking for someone in particular. You may be able to help. I'm so fucking yawning. It is evident I did not sleep enough last night. Oh my god. Caius, where's Caius? Old Caius went to a little bed and basket just up the hill on the north edge of town. Go out the front door, not to the upper terrace, then right up the stairs. Front door, right up the stairs, left at the top of the stairs, enter the street. Locked in. No convoluted journeys where you meet weird naked Nords.
Don't press your luck.
Alright, right. Left. Enter the street. Love how... Put on a shirt, dude.
Go ahead, stranger.
What? Yes, I'm Caius Cazodes. What do you mean? You were told to report to Caius Cazodes. What are you talking about?
Well, exactly that.
Do you say your name is Clovis? You've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it?
Is this guy who he says he is? Yeah, sure.
Yes, very interesting. So it says here the Emperor wants me to take you, a novice in the Blades. Alright, and that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders, Clovis?
I don't know, I really struggled following the orders on how to get to this fucking city, so I don't actually know the answer to that. My boy Caius, I gotta... Fucking god, I am a yawn machine, Jesus. You know what, yes, I am ready to follow you. Good. Welcome to the service. Fuck, that was easy.
Novice Clovis.
Welcome to the service, Novice Clovis. It's actually fun to say, Novice Clovis.
Novice Clovis.
Especially in the voice.
Now, you belong to the Blades, where the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. You can use my bed if you need to rest. I'll also be using it, but you know, help keep warm in these cold Asian winters. But leave my personal stuff alone, unless I say otherwise. And by personal stuff, and otherwise, I mean, if you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers now. Or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away. But don't forget to visit the Blades trainers.
Where the fuck are the Blades trainers?
These Blade agents offer training. Not free, of course, but cheap for a fellow agent. Look for Rithlene, Tamura, and 9 Toes. We call him that because he has 11 toes. Here in Balmora. In Caldera, you can see that one. Then this one, you can see that. Horse mouth, it's hot.
Oh. I know it,
You found a trade, I'll say the name. You know where that is. You arrived in St. by boat. In case you'd forgotten. How you got here. Because you're useless. Now go get that training. And go sleep in my bed.
Well. What is it, 3 a.m.? 6 hour rest.
Now this is fighting.
What the?
You're growing weak. You're growing weak.
Assassin? Is this what can I expect every time I try to sleep in your fucking bed? Silver dagger. It's worth a bit. Oh, dark brotherhood shit. 10. Oh, and the boots 10. I only get like, what are they, like 1? A carved ebony dart. Oh. Damn. Alright. What kind of fucking... Looking pretty cool. Monocle kind of eyes? That's pretty real. Alright. I'd offer you my old clothes, but I don't think you want those. Because I can't offer you them. It is like a reasonable time. Can I see the time? I should probably take it off. The healing. Should actually probably. Didn't really tell me where these trainers were, to be perfectly honest. Caius, my friend. Maybe I can actually find out if I talk to him. Actually, did I pay attention? It's true, I should probably report that to the guard.
Yes?
Okay. You're right, I never actually got my orders. That's on me. First thing, Pilgrim, you're new. And you look it. Here's 200 drakes. Get yourself a decent weapon, or armor, or a spell. And second thing, you need a cover identity. Around here, freelance adventurer is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, or Imperial Cult, or Imperial Legion. What's the difference between those things? We'll have to look into that. And advance in the ranks, gain skill and experience. Go on your own, look for freelance work or trouble. Then when you're ready to come back, I'll have orders for you. It's the Imperial Cult. The Imperial Cult worships the 9 divine. Oh, right. Duh. Akatosh, the better arcades, and all that. Zalos! Founder and patron of the Empire. Morrowind is personally maintaining the faith for outlanders like us, and partly a missionary cult, bringing enlightenment to the heathen Dunmer. Looks at me. Oh no. I can see somebody thought I'm mostly going to join. You have to go to Ebenheart if you want to become a lay servant. I do not. Tell me of the Fighters Guild. Fighters Guild is a professional organization chartered by the Emperor to regulate the hiring and training of mercenaries. Training goods services are cheaper for members. Guild stewards know where to find work. I have to start a witness within one night, but I'm not a good steward. She's new. I don't know her well. Perseus Mercius. Good name. Perseus Mercius. Alpha good steward. I know and trust her, but he only handles higher ranking assignments. Tell me a bit about the Mages Guild. Guild for the arcane arts. If you're a fucking pansy that uses those. And where
And it's where you go to find wizards for hire. Training goods services are cheaper for members, and the guild steward knows where to find work. If you want to be a wizard, join and work your way up the ranks. The Mages Guild here is better than the Fighters Guild. Rhaenys Athres? Rhaenys Athres is the guild steward, so talk to her if you want to join up. She's got a chip on her shoulder, but her apprentice, Ajira, seems okay for a Khajiit. Bringing race into it, old man. I see. Well, give me a bit of freelance work. You can always just wander around and ask for work if you're a fucking bozo. Hunt monsters, sell their hides, collect ingredients for alchemists, spray on bandits or smugglers, search ruins for loot. All you need are better skills and conditioning, and the knowledge of Morrowind. Spend what you earn on equipment and training, and come back a little wet behind the ears. I won't have to worry so much about you when I send you on a mission. Jesus. Alright, Blaze Trainers, that's what I wanted. Lives 2 houses south upstairs. What about Demerlin? Lives 2 houses south downstairs. To get to Hunter Nine Toes, leave my door facing south, go right down the stairs, turn right. Well, that's a bit much. 2 houses down, up and down seems good enough for me. So it's this one. Right, 1, 2. Oh my god, hiccups.
All right then. I'm listening.
Welcome, Novice Krobus. Tamerlane is my name. Healing is my trade. Healer is my trade. Healing? Wouldn't it be healing? Healer is my trade. I'll be happy to share a little advice, or Morrowind lore with a fellow blade. Or, perhaps, you would like to catch up on the latest rumors. Ah, I see. Barter spells. Enchant. Create a use for charging. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god, it's almost time to finish up the stream. Oh my god, that stretch made me dizzy. Jesus. I really gotta get a better pillow. Which is crazy because I have like 4. I just don't think any of them are good, and even doubling them up. Like, I'm not a fan of doubling them up because then your neck is just way too high from the mattress. At least that's what it feels like. It just feels uncomfortable, even if it is, I don't know, scientifically better for me, which I don't know. I don't know anything about pillow science, which is like a good album name now that I think about it. Pillow Science. Write that down. Write that down. What's mysticism? Shape focus otherworldly forces, bind souls and gems, teleport caster's body, manipulate the world, telekinesis. Interesting. Enchant could be good because we already have some enchanted items. Chunlong's boneless power. How much of our money was that actually? I should have paid attention. Like half. Oh god. Do you have a little Balmora? It's Imperial through and through. Good beings, native and moving people and services. Not so friendly. Foreign country. Big city. Definitely not friendly to our cast. Telvanni wizards. Shop the outfitters. Check on the guilds. If you want to be adopted by a great house, you'll need a patron. And that's easier when you've got a reputation. Any good rumors? Fort Frostma? Never heard of it. Island of Silstein. I know Silstein. Where in the fucking Christ, it's expensive. Well, maybe I could get training from one of the other. Yeah, please Please, please let me up. Oh, sun, finally up. Who are you? Are you interesting or important? Can also see what I serve you.
I'm waiting.
I don't think there's anything I really want to ask you. What? I got the I'm waiting part. What was the fucking other bit? Weird.
What brings you here?
Within. Welcome, novice. Blah blah blah. Warrior is my trade. Share a little advice. Blah blah blah. Cool. Let's go do some guild work. Mages or fighters? The eternal question is the spell sword. Are you more spell or sword? Well, so far we've been more sword that has spells in it, which seems pretty cool. Did forget to ask exactly which building the fighters guild is in. Random stranger.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Can you tell me? Guilds. Can you tell me guilds? Guilds? Am I blind? Or is that not something I can ask you? Fighters Guild. I don't need to get it out in some time. Can I help you? Oh. Thanks, I stole it from a guy that tried to kill me. The Fighters Guild is on Trade Street, west of the river. On the right, as you head north of the plaza, near the south gate, Silt Strider. So it's the other side. No, yeah.
Speak, traveler.
I wonder if that was the old adage, never eat soggy wheat. If some people from a time before Weebix would use that as the monicum to remember which is east and west, because like north and south is kind of hard to forget, but for some reason I think a lot of people kind of get hung up. Well, if I was going to be a fighter's guild, it would actually probably be that one. No, that's a book sale. What is this? Ah, no, I was right. Then what's this? Is this just the armory? Yeah, okay. So I was right. Look at me and my intuition. You're very disconcerting. Alright, I think we join up with the Fighters Guild and we might call it there. Fuck, who was I supposed to talk to? Source time, Timberland. Fighters Guild. Adis Fire Eye. Adis Fire.
If you want something, now's the time to talk.
What say you?
I say, can I join? Well, speak up, Dark Elf. What do you want? Are you here to join the Fighters Guild? You look like you could take care of yourself. Before you sign up, you might want to look at the Fighters Guild charter. Sign up now? Read charter. Your duties are to your lords and brethren. In all ways, proceed with honor and valor. Keep a keen and watchful mind, and never succumb to the craven tricks of the weak. But I like magic. As a member, you are permitted to use items from an equipment chest. It is traitorous to fight or thieve from another member of your own guild. If you break these rules, you must speak with at least a warder of the guild to redeem your standing. Do you feel you can uphold these simple ideals? Look, in the long run, probably not, but I do have to do this for the meantime. You're now Corbus, the associate in the Fighters Guild. Work hard, follow orders, you'll do just fine. Seek me out if you're ready for advancement. You find basic supplies, arrows, bolts, healing potions. You need more than that. Head to the temple. We're able to resupply the chest once in a while, but don't count on it. Talents are noteworthy. Summon for your death devotion. 4 more duties. Orders. I have very simple contracts. A very simple contract to end the infestation of cave rats. You might be able to handle it. Go to traveling 3 ends here in Belthmora, along the river east side. Ask her where the rats are coming from. Kill the rats, get payment, report back. Alright. Why is this fucking goodie chest? It's none of those.
So what do you want?
Oh, it's gonna be that, isn't it? Oh, it's probably for like.
What was that about?
That was me getting kitted up the fuck up. I guess mages. Could join both. Again, spell sword moment. But let's.
Speak quickly.
Oh, we could probably do this rat thing and then call it. I did start the stream much later than I had intended to because I had troubles getting Morrowind to capture. It was indeed just a struggle. Fuck, whose house? I'm so bad with names. Ride, ready, thrower. Here it is. No, not him. Check that one, didn't I? Yeah, that was. Ah, yeah. Please, Fulmar. Find your axe in a
My
bit,
time
I swear.
is precious, so make it quick.
Are you the one here to take care of the cave rats? Those rats are such a nuisance. I'm worried they'll eat all of my pillows. You like pillows, don't you? I was actually talking about them just before. Krobus? Do you know my name? Anyway, I've got one trapped in my bedroom here. The other 2 are in my storage area upstairs. Rats, that is, not pillows. Here's the key for that. Here's the key for that door. I don't know. It's funny line. There are at least 3 of these beasts. I hope they got all my good pillows. So wait. You. Thought when you said trapped, you meant trap, but you just meant like. Do you have anything worth? I don't even know if I can skill up just from reading. If I had a lockpick,
Make it quick, Outlander.
would probably already break my oath that I just made to the guild. Interesting to have the shed
You're growing
in the
weak.
roof. Oh. Purple, gold. I'll take a little extra payment at the top. You know, that was a tough fight. Not really, but I'm rubbing this lady blind. Is that pragmatic? My inventory was like utter shit. That's fine. You can just dump it all in a field somewhere, I suppose. But come to that. Alright, we'll do this. Hand it back in at the Fighters Guild.
I'm waiting.
And we'll call it a day. Well now, Corpus, you're back. What can I do this time? It's not like you. Was I not supposed to come back to you and be like, the job's done? Alright, I guess. You just took a line of coke as I was about to leave? I can share next time. I suppose moon sugar. I wasn't lore accurate. I'm gonna go fucking hang myself, I suppose. Yeah, Fighters Guild. Look at me learning my way around.
Care to tell me what this is about?
Do you have like training? Yeah. It's a good training. Get it cheaper with the blades.
If you want something, now's the time to talk.
Not from you, Wayne. Taking that rat problem? Yeah, I have. What?
Ugh. Come on then, say something or move on.
Okay. I took it. That's exactly what I fucking did. What?
Yes.
McFucking, excuse me? That's what I did. That's what... Did I need to like dispose of the bodies, maybe? Didn't say anything about that. But like if I do, I get it, I guess.
I will listen out,
But the rats are dead, dude. Oh my god, dude.
Make it
You have a
quick,
problem.
Outlander.
It's rats. My trade? I'm a coroner. Do whatever needs doing. Yeah, no, that's not rats. Is quest brokey? Okay, let's dispose of the corpse. You know what? Maybe she doesn't want to have to deal with the rat bodies. And that's fair.
My
I
time
made
is
them.
precious, so make it quick.
Go ahead.
Move. Please. I'm fucking stuck. Okay. Yeah, I get stuck on him too sometimes. It's rough, it's difficult. No. Dispose of corpse. Dispose of corpse. Alright. Now the rats are about as dead. The others storage area upstairs. Yeah. They're dead. They're dead as shit. Those rats?
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
I don't know why you're like guarding a stairwell. Good. Some of your own medicine, and I get it right back.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Oh, cave rat. There we go. Cave rat. I'll take your word. The cave rats are... I'll take your word. The cave rats are dead. I've picked up the fucking corpses. I tossed them in the fucking river. Yeah, 100 septums. That's what I agreed to pay the Fighters Guild. Look to her if you're thinking of joining. My face when the only reason I'm here is because of the Fighters Guild. Right, here we go. Oh my god. Having a impossible time. Kind of weird that our walk cycles kind of lined up to be opposite twice. Maybe you'll be important one day. Maybe it was meant to be. Marriage was like a new thing for Skyrim, wasn't it? It was like, ooh, you can get married. Maybe it was a, I don't know. Of course, it's a fable, you can marry people, so just, yeah. Who knows what the technology is? Who knows what's possible? And when you don't know what's possible, anything's possible. I think, like, Sun Tzu said that. Here are your orders. You here for orders? You said return? Oh, okay, fine. So you killed the rat's corpus, not bad. You ready for more orders? Sure. Local egg miners, problem with egg poachers. You're going to solve those problems. Yes, egg poachers. May sound silly, but those Kwama eggs are among the few things worth exporting from this nasty little province. Drambarrow. Star Wars ass name. The owner of Shulk Egg wants to make an example of these thieves. Keep in mind for getting funny ideas. Egg poachers, Clover Orphan, and Danielena Valis. Former egg miners and long-time troublemakers. You can handle that, can't you? Pop back. The poachers are dead. And I report back to you when we go to kill those poachers. So I think I'm gonna do some more Morrowind. And yeah, we'll save, hardcore save. First play through because I'm not imaginative or talented. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no. We'll call that scene.